Hello, I am EGRI-NAGY and I'm going to introduce the course Igo Math, which is a special edition of MAT 230, AI, Games and Mathematics. Its subtitle is Natural and Artificial Intelligence and the Game of Go. You can find more information on this website, including lecture notes and other supporting material. So why are we talking about this game? Well, it turns out that not long ago we had this historical event in 2016 when the AlphaGo, the first AI system that was playing on professional human level, actually could win against the world champion human player. And this was quite a big event, and as you can see, this is the cover of the Nature scientific journal, and it was fully featured there. So actually playing the game, which has a long tradition in culture, it's actually quite a modern way to understand what's going on in our world. So let me introduce the course and what are the goals of this course. This was designed for explaining artificial intelligence, sort of in depth, giving a proper understanding. And the way we do it, we focus on a single application, just the game of Go. And we explain different AI technologies, how they can be applied to create a software system that can play the game. The second goal was to improve metacognition. What is metacognition? That's thinking about thinking, and that's how people who are quite efficient, so the sort of the clever people, what they do, they actually think about their thinking as well to improve their decision-making skills. Okay. And the way we go about this, we will draw parallels between artificial intelligence and natural intelligence. Because not surprisingly, artificial intelligence was sort of created in a way we try to mimic human intelligence. And in some cases that there is a clear correspondence. In some other cases they are quite different. But in general, they can be used if we want to improve our thinking skills. And probably most importantly, we would like to, since we play the game, we would like to enhance emotional intelligence and mental resilience. This is actually, it's becoming more and more important since we have to deal with a changing world, and we have, we have to face failures and we have to restart things. So that's exactly what a game is. You lose a game and then you play another one. And then maybe you win that. But if you stop, then, and it's just being said about losing a game, then you will not win the next one. Okay, so that's the purpose here, to enhance emotional intelligence. In addition, these 2 years, the first 3 semesters, the course was on. Due to the rapid changes in the AI technologies, a new additional purpose evolved as well. And we can say now that this course is actually preparing students to work with AIs. That means that how can human performs better, improve, when you have basically unlimited access to high quality statistical patterns. That's what the current AIs give us. So the course, well, the battery is included. Students will get a complete introduction to the game, and they will play on actual real equipment. And that's right, that's playing in the classroom. Of course, no pressure. Playing strength is not part of the assessment. Some students play the game before and they are quite good. Some students are total beginners. So therefore, your grade does not depend on your playing skills. And also, By design, we wanted to reduce the exam stress, so midterm and final exams only contribute to 40% of your final grade, and you have, while the remaining 60, you have other different type of assignments and classroom activity. So we promised to give you only the mathematics you really need. Well, what is the idea? What's wrong with mathematics education in general? Well, in general, the problem is that we give students solutions to problems that the students actually don't have. Okay? So it's like if you are not interested in the problem, you don't have the problem, how interesting the solution can be. And that's what traditional mathematics does, just gives you that. But here you come to the classroom, you play a game, and you lose. Okay, now you have a problem. Okay, therefore you might be interested in knowing what can we do about it, what can math tell you about the game, how to play it better. And while you see comics here, and one is about, well, the overall impression that mathematics is not exactly useful. That's of course a wrong impression. And the usual question is that, where I'm going to use this, and the real answer is that mathematical knowledge, it's basically about precise thinking. That's useful everywhere. But here in this course, it's sort of short-circuited, and so you will see it. It's very useful. The mathematical thinking is useful straight in playing the game. So that's actually the most common question we get, and it's actually one of the main motivations why students come to this course. They ask us like, oh, okay, Go is a game, and mathematics is is something serious. So how is it possible that we have these two together? But it turns out that mathematical problem solving and computational thinking, they have a lot in common with playing the game. And it's basically the whole course is a proof of that, how this can be done. But if you want to have more specific topics, then we can mention probability theory and statistics. That's used in performance evaluation, players' ratings, and also used by the AIs in the Monte Carlo search algorithms. Of course, we need to mention combinatorics. We want to talk about the game complexity, how difficult it is for the computer to play the game. And if we want to program computers to play that well, we have to mention graph theory, because that's that gives you the basic object to represent the game for the computer, the game tree. And talking about the current deep learning AIs, we have to mention linear algebra and calculus, because that's the mathematical basis of the deep learning neural networks. And of course, well, that's like one of the key points in the course is to meet the AIs, because, well, these are just software packages, neither living nor conscious, but still some of them are far beyond us. They went superhuman. So it is actually it's better to know them. So here is just an image how an AI would give you information about the winning percentages of particular moves. And you might be able to see here that the game move was here, which gives 45% chance of winning, while there was a better move here, 65.7% chance of winning the game. So it's like doing the analysis after the game helps you a lot to improve your playing skills. And these AI analyses are used in the course several times.